Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of the world's most fascinating authors. Today, we're talking about Mark Twain, the pen name of Samuel Langhorne Clemens, one of America's most beloved and enduring writers. Mark Twain was born on November 30th, 1835, in Florida, Missouri, to John and Jane Clemens. He was the sixth of 7 children, and his early life was marked by poverty and hardship. When Mark was just 4 years old, his family moved to Hannibal, Missouri, a small town on the Mississippi River that would later become the inspiration for many of his works. Growing up in Hannibal, Mark Twain developed a deep love for the river and its people. He spent much of his childhood exploring the woods, playing pranks on his friends, and listening to the stories of the old sailors and steamboat captains who came through town. These early experiences would later shape his writing style and inform his characters. After completing his formal education at the age of 12, Mark Twain worked as a typesetter, a riverboat pilot, and even a prospector during the California Gold Rush. It was during this time that he developed his writing skills, penning articles and stories for local newspapers and magazines. Mark Twain's major contributions to literature are numerous, but perhaps his most famous works are The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. These novels, published in 1876 and 1885, respectively, are considered some of the greatest American novels ever written. They're known for their witty dialogue, memorable characters, and scathing social commentary. But Mark Twain's work wasn't just limited to fiction. He was also a prolific essayist and journalist, writing on topics ranging from politics and social justice to science and technology. His essays, such as The Damned Human Race and What is Man, showcase his sharp wit and intellectual curiosity. Mark Twain's legacy is complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, he's widely regarded as one of the greatest American writers of all time, influencing generations of authors from Ernest Hemingway to Toni Morrison. His work has shaped our understanding of American identity, morality, and social justice. On the other hand, some critics have argued that his work perpetuates racist stereotypes and reinforces problematic attitudes towards women and minorities. It's essential to approach Mark Twain's work within its historical context, acknowledging both the strengths and limitations of his perspective. While he was a product of his time, he was also a fierce critic of social norms and institutions, using his writing as a way to challenge and subvert them. In recent years, there has been a re-evaluation of Mark Twain's legacy, particularly with regards to his portrayal of racism and slavery in his writing. Some scholars have argued that his work, particularly Huckleberry Finn, is a powerful critique of American racism, while others see it as perpetuating racist stereotypes. This debate highlights the ongoing relevance of Mark Twain's work and the importance of continued critical engagement with his legacy. Mark Twain's personal life was marked by tragedy and loss. He lost 3 of his 4 children, including his daughter Susie, who died at the age of 24. His wife, Olivia, was also a significant influence on his writing and editing process, but their relationship was complicated by her struggles with depression and anxiety. Despite these challenges, Mark Twain remained a prolific writer until his death in 1910. His work continues to inspire and challenge readers today, offering a unique window into the complexities of the human experience. As we reflect on Mark Twain's life and legacy, we're reminded that literature can be both beautiful and brutal, that it can make us laugh and cry at the same time. His writing continues to influence modern writers, from humorists like David Sedaris to novelists like Jesmyn Ward. Mark Twain's impact on American literature is undeniable, but his legacy extends far beyond the literary world. He was a fierce critic of social norms and institutions, using his writing as a way to challenge and subvert them. His work continues to inspire us to think critically about the world around us, to question authority, and to fight for justice and equality. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.